Title of this story from the AITA subreddit is, Am I the astronaut for asking for custody for my youngest only? This one makes me feel like a salty slug. Ugh. I, 50 male, and my wife, 46 female, have 2 daughters. My eldest, 12, is more picky, less playful, and I fail to really connect with her. Her little sister is 9 and more helpful and loving, although she can be more naughty at times. I love both girls equally, but I like the 9-year-old more. I don't know how I feel about that, but I feel like I need to press the red flag button. Since me and my wife are getting a divorce, we have been asking them which parent they would prefer to stay with. The 12-year-old is happy with both, but would prefer to stay with a different parent than her sister, while the 9-year-old has no preference. Hold up. 12-year-old is happy with both, but would prefer to stay with a different parent than her sister. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. She wants to separate from her sister. I explicitly asked my wife, the girls don't know that, if I can get custody of the 9-year-old only. This way everyone is happy, as the 12-year-old doesn't need to stay with her sister. My wife called me an asshole for having a preference like this, but personally, I think I'm making a decision based on everyone's best interests. Yeah, still, salty slug. Got a Nick Miller out of this one. Top comment here is, you're the asshole. Kids aren't toys. You don't get to just choose the one you like and forget about the other. That is a living child, one that is going to hate you for life for even suggesting such a thing. And I agree with that. I think, understanding that you have maybe a more stable connection with one kid is one thing, but saying, really, I just want to parent this one is a whole nother level of favoritism. And yeah, the 12-year-old saying that she wants to stay somewhere that's not with her sister is taken into account here. And maybe OP was thinking that this was the thing that works out for everybody, but actually letting your mouth say those words to another human being, let alone the person you're divorcing and going to be entering custody negotiations with, not the best move. Not the smartest move here. Not the smart. I think you were coming from a good place. But maybe this is one of those things that, like, it's okay to think, but never to say. Because if you're evaluating this whole situation and trying to figure out what's best for everybody, recognizing that you have a better relationship with your 9-year-old does not mean that you can just say, hey, I just want to take that one. You're not picking dodgeball teams. You say you love them both equally, but you like a 9-year-old more. I don't, like, that sentence right there just hits me way, way, way wrong here. And if your 12-year-old ever finds this out, you're right. Or your ex is right. They're going to hate you, or the commenter is right. She's going to hate you for life. This is something that I think, although you might have had a good place at the core of this, the execution ended up being a really shitty thing. A really shitty thing. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. The proper response to this should have been, I love my daughters both and I want to spend as much time as possible with both of them, recognizing that our 12-year-old doesn't want to be where the 9-year-old is. Why don't we figure out a 50-50 rotating schedule where we have them equal amounts of time and they're switching like a week on, week off, if they live in the same area, or some kind of 50-50 approach where you get to have time with both, but they don't have to be together because the 12-year-old doesn't want that. And maybe that's better anyway. It'd be interesting to know, or to hear what the 9-year-old thinks about spending time with the 12-year-old. Because if this is just a 12-year-old girl thinking, oh, she's annoying because she's a preteen now. The 12-year-old is a preteen. They get into this like little humans annoying me kind of phase. That's possible. There could be a lot of reasons for that. She could outgrow this. What does the 9-year-old think? At the core of it, though, asking for just one is a really, really, really stupid move. Really stupid move. And if she ever finds out about this, she's going to hate you. It just gives me a salty slug kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about, the salty slug thing.